Basically, he wasn't telling the truth. He was deceiving everyone by giving the statement that he gave.
New accusations in the traffic crash saga that landed a South Bay politician in the hospital for nearly a month. A police report says that Sweetwater School Board member John McCann was not to blame, but the other driver says that's not the full story. The 10 News reporter Michael Chen looks at the action that driver says McCann was doing that led to the collision.
A terrible collision at this intersection involving a well-known South Bay politician. Despite a police conclusion, the other driver is pointing the blame at John McCann.
Completely feel vindicated.
That was Sweetwater School Board member John McCann a week ago after police determined the accident that left these two cars totaled was not his fault.
And I had always been an extremely safe driver, especially when my kids were born.
It was that comment
I was disturbed.
that caused the other driver, Martin Duncan, to come forward.
If he was a safe driver, he would have saw me coming, and he wouldn't have pulled out in front of me.
In this 10 News virtual view, you can see how the crash unfolded. Duncan was traveling east on Telegraph Canyon Road when McCann tried to go across 3 lanes and make a left turn. The cars collided. Duncan says moments before the crash, he looked at McCann.
The driver was preoccupied with his head facing down, like he's looking down into his lap. I knew from then that there was going to be a collision.
Duncan suffered back and other injuries. McCann was knocked unconscious and escaped serious brain damage. A police probe determined Duncan's speed caused the crash, citing a witness and the black box data showing Duncan's car was at 87 miles per hour a second before the crash and about 63 at impact, with the speed limit at 45. Duncan's attorney Dan Petroff is skeptical, pointing to black box inaccuracies in other cases.
Going from 87 to 63 in 1.2 seconds just doesn't seem plausible.
This black box is specifically designed to measure speed. How are we supposed to buy that it's completely wrong?
I don't know exactly how it works. A person knows when they're driving fast, and I don't feel that I was driving at a high rate of speed.
Duncan admits he probably was speeding between 50 and 60. Police have yet to determine if he'll be cited. So how did he see McCann so clearly? Duncan claims when he first saw the car, he tried to make eye contact and quickly realized it wasn't possible. Michael Chen, 10 News.
Duncan is weighing a lawsuit. The police report said there was no evidence McCann was actually using a cell phone. McCann is likely to file suit. His attorney says that if Duncan was looking at McCann, he should have had enough time to slow down.